Hello students, I'm there with you again and I'm going to discuss I am going to continue the same lecture which I started in the previous video. In the previous lecture I talked about Tughlaq, Girish Karnad's play Tughlaq, as a historical play. In this lecture, I will continue with the same topic, but certain new aspects also have been added here. Like I will talk about Tughlaq as a contemporary play, and you can also jot down notes from this video and write about Tughlaq's character. You will learn more about Tughlaq's personality after watching this video. As regards to Tughlaq's idealism, as regards to Tughlaq's scholarship, as regards to Tughlaq's vision, as regards to Tughlaq's temperament, his zeal for innovation, his religious tolerance, Karnad closely follows historical sources. Tughlaq was a victim of wrath of Orthodox Muslims like Barni, who thought him to be a non-believer in Islam. Karnad depends on ancient historical sources in delineating the character of Tughlaq. He ignores modern researches which help in presenting Tughlaq's character in an unbiased manner. According to both history and Karnad, both, Tughlaq is guilty of patricide and fratricide. Tughlaq was a ruthless monarch who murdered on suspicion, who inflicted untold sufferings on his subjects by shifting the capital from Delhi to Jalalabad. Tughlaq is considered by many to be a fool who introduced token currency. He is the central character in the play. He is also a visionary. He is also an idealist. He is also a great scholar as well as a crafty politician who would have his own will against the heavy odds. His lofty ideals and his lofty dreams, however, are frustrated within 20 years, and we witness the drama of the disintegration of a noble idealist. Few could understand him, so he has been called Mad Tughlaq by many people. Karnad shows him to be a man of opposites. According to Karnad, or according to history, he is Karnad reflects his dual personality, the ideal and the real. The monarch with divine aspirations and deft intrigues. This play has a great appeal to Indian audience. Why? Because they saw some parallelism between the incidents which happened in the reign of Tughlaq and in the contemporary era. And this is the great reason for the appeal. And another is that the play is regarded as a contemporary play, which reflects the political mood of the disillusionment which followed the Nehru era of idealism in the country. Like Tughlaq's era of 20 years, we see the same disintegration of our ideals in the 50s and 60s, the 20 years of the Nehru era. Tughlaq is a historical play, but while writing it, Carnat himself was struck by the parallelism between the reign of Tughlaq and the contemporary history. Every step of the play, every incident, the atmosphere of the play you see reflects the chaos, reflects the disillusionment, reflects the corruption that followed the Nehru era. After achieving independence, we Indians were overwhelmed with the thought that now our country will gain prosperity under the sway of a great idealist leader like Nehru. But there were people. The country is made of people. There were some people who used every opportunity to fill their coffers. In the course of time, we saw that all the schemes which were implemented for the well-being of the country and its people were frustrated because of the corruption. Tughlaq too implemented good schemes, but what was the result? Only death, only destruction, only corruption and treachery. 20 years in the reign of Tughlaq were similar to the 20 years under the reign of our great idealist leader Nehru. So this play appealed the contemporary people who lived during Nehru's era when this play was published. Thank you very much for watching me.